Just do what's comfortable. You can do seated or standing. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Yeah. So start with your feet together. Come down a little, relax. Gather the chi. Feel every joint expanding, shoulders down, elbows down. Relax. Flowing right through the center of the body. Again, breathing in. Put your mind way up in the universe, way up in the stars. Flow the chi down through your body, displacing the earth chi, letting it rise around you. One more time. Sinking the chi down, relaxing the bottom of the feet. Knees bent a little. Okay, open your feet to a V. Right, so you spread apart to a V. Okay, so we just go through the movement slowly. So just take your time. Okay, so first movement, right? Just picking up your hands. I'm going to break down the movements. Right, so you can see where we're doing it from the seated, right, to the standing. So this is just the hands. Close to the body. And extending and back. And one open and close. There. Okay. And then turning. So just the first three movements and down. Okay. So that's how we would do it if we were seated. So you face that way. I'm gonna turn this. Let me see. Yeah. So right. So from here we're going to first movement. We step out with the left foot first. So we're stepping up, and then we're going to step equal with the right foot. Right. So we're even again. Okay. So, and just take small steps, small comfortable steps. Right. Knees bent. Right. Stepping left, and then stepping up right. Okay. So if I turn sideways. Right? It's not a big step. Right? All you need is 1 foot step, whatever is comfortable, and there. Okay. Don't worry if your feet are outward or if they're parallel for now. Okay. So don't worry if you're going left or right. You get mixed up. We get mixed up all the time. All right. So the first movement, as you pick up your hands, right? Turn your waist a little to your right. And slowly pick up your left heel. Finish the move to your chest. Step out with your left foot. Turn your waist a little to the left and start shifting your weight up to the left. Same time your hands are moving and they fall all the way down until they're resting. As your hands come into you, pick up your right foot. As your hands rise, step to the side. And shift, and then finish the rotation with your hands. This is the second movement. Right? Drop it down to the height of your solar plex, your heart, and then just finish with an open and close. Let me try that again. So for those of you more familiar with it, go ahead and flow the movements. If it's newer to you, break up the movements. All right, so hands resting at the side. As you sink to the right, your left foot picks up. Same time your hands are coming up. As your hands start to settle, free your left foot so you can step. As you shift to your left, your hands start rolling out and down. Let them fall all the way. So here's the timing. When your hands fall, you've set your left foot down. As you pick up your right foot, you're shifting into your hands. Stepping, centering, rotating out, and then back. As you're rotating back, you're fixing your posture. Is your pelvic rotated forward, tailbone under, shoulders dropped and rounded, head pulling up, pelvis joints relaxed, Legs resting on the ground, no resistance. Feel both legs a little bit heavy. Yeah? And then you finish number 3. Open and close. And then just one more time. So heels together, feet about 45, not more than 45, not more than 45. So picking up the hands and shifting to the right, opening commencement move. Stepping up with the left foot, shifting, the palms rolling down all the way down, sinking, and then shifting into the hands. Rotating up and out, settling your posture, bringing everything back. One, open and close. In and out. Good. Now shift to your left. Turn your waist to your right. Bring your right toe in a little bit and then step back out. Sink and gently press your palms forward. And start turning your waist to the front. Leave your right hand alone. Just the left hand opens. Drop the right hand. Shift your weight back to your left. Bring your right foot in. Hands exchange. Step back out with your right. Just take a small step. Let your waist turn. And that will pick up your left foot, which can come in. Hands exchange. Turn your waist to your left. Sink all the weight on the left until you can pick up your right toe and take a small step to the side. Yeah, take your time. Relax your hip, relax your pelvis. Turn your waist. Left foot follows. And take one more step to the right. Just adjust your stepping for what's comfortable for you, your space. Sometimes you just have to walk right in the same place. Slowly come back to center. Hold the ball. Think of the sun. Open and close. And down. Okay, so we'll stop the standing. I don't want to do the standing pass here for today. You just study this movement. So you open up your feet and put your fingers right over here, right in the pelvic. Right? So if you push in, you don't fight your fingers. You just have that little bend. Right? If I go sideways, yeah, you stay forward. No, stay forward. Right? So just folds. No resistance in the pelvic, no resistance in the legs. Just following the fingers pushing in and folding. Okay, so always the same theme, right? Always the same mantra. Turn your waist, turn your waist. So if you're relaxing and you put your finger just on one side and you push in to this pelvic joint and you follow, then you'll turn to that side, right? So right here will fold. Right here will fold. Same time, because your finger is pushing towards that leg, your center of balance is pushing over to that leg, right? So you're spiraling down to that foot. I'm moving to my right, so this is my right side, so I'm spiraling down to my right foot. Relaxed upper body, upright, and then I keep on shifting. The more I turn, my back heel starts to pick up. So from center, double weighted, I'm shifting. As I start to turn my waist, my heel will start to rise. As I shift all the way over, as I settle my weight down, the heel rises and I can pick up that leg and I can either bring it in or take whatever step I need to, or I can just put it back down and then shift. So turning your waist helps you to shift your weight, helps you to pick up your other foot. What we would, a lot of times we would say, pick up your back foot. But if you don't turn your waist, right? If I just shift to the side, right? Like if I turn sideways, right? I just shift to the side, you don't see my body turning, and I pick up this, you try to pick up that leg, it becomes a much more muscular, raw effort. So it's an easy thing for you to try. You just shift totally sideways without turning, and then pick that leg straight up. It takes a lot more energy, a lot more effort. It's a good skill to understand and be able to do, but you're wasting energy. But if I turn and I sink, then this leg starts to rise by itself. I don't need as much energy to pick it up. Okay? So if you're walking like a stiff robot, right? If you walk and your waist doesn't turn and you have to turn your body like this, right? You're picking up the whole leg. I have to pick up the whole leg and my whole body turns. It's like I'm in a full body cast. But if I relax into my pelvic, right? If I sink and I turn my waist and I fold into here and just really relax, then this leg wants to pick up and I can walk. So in everyday life, right? Of course, you're not going to turn like this and walk. You're not doing Taichi walking in everyday life. You have to make it subtle. So subtle just means relax into here. So as you walk, as I pick up my leg, I'm sinking, relaxing into here. As I relax into one leg, then this other leg is free, so I can come forward. As I come forward, I have to relax and sink. And then this leg will just naturally release. So as I come forward, I relax into this leg releases. So what's difficult to learn at first, and it takes constant, is you have to relax into the joints, right? So if you go to the gym and you get a personal trainer and you're doing this, they would be yelling at you exactly the opposite of what I'm telling you to do. Right? So you go into the gym and they're trying to develop your walking skills, and they say, okay, step forward, you're going to pick up the back leg, make this leg strong, right, stable, right, just hold it down, anchor it, grab the ground, see it strong, pick up that leg, and you're like this, right, you're wobbling all over the place. And you're thinking, wow, I can't do it. But they're yelling at you, strong, strong, fight through the pain, right? And you're like, you're all off balance. The more tension you create, the more you're locked up. You cannot adjust. You're not following the natural movement of your body. So, yeah, you can do big, muscular, anaerobic movements, but you have to do them intelligently. Having a personal trainer who has years of experience but doesn't know what they're talking about is not intelligent. I can attest to that, right? So, but if you relax, so if I totally relax here and I sink, right, relaxing or fold and sink, all my weight can be here, totally relax the bottom of my feet, it'll flow into the ground, then this leg can pick up effortlessly. I can take a big step, and if I'm turning slowly, relaxing, sinking, relaxing the upper body, right, then this back leg can just pick up. But if you're fighting, you're going to fall. Right? You're going to tremor. So you go back to the theme, right? Expand and relax, expand and relax. So study this movement in hands wave like clouds, right? Your hands can be up, you can do it with or without your hands, you can do it with your hands folded, you can do it with your hands here, you can do it with your hands here. And try it in different positions because it changes the dynamics. So I like my arms up a little bit here or on water, right? I'm finding I don't like my hands resting here. Okay, And this is not a good or bad, because I know this is taught a lot in some of the programs. But for me, right, as I said, experiment. When your hands are up here, it's like you're just relax, holding something right in your elbow. Just said relax, wait. It's very subtle, but it changes the dynamics of what you feel. If your hands are up here, palms up, palms down, resting on water. I like my arms involved a little bit, but this nowadays it's just me. I don't like this movement for myself. Yeah, it just doesn't work for me nowadays. It used to work. Okay, so study that, right? So you turn your waist and shift. Free that leg, make sure your upper body is nice and straight. Don't use your shoulders, turn. Free the leg, and then you can step. You want to avoid your hips sticking out, right? You want everything level. Now, as you move, we talk about shoulders and waist being level. So, hard to see. If the stick is my waist, right, and you can see the lineup, right? You can see the reference point on my couch, right? As I turn, I don't want my waist making a figure 8 movement. I want it nice and level, right? I don't want the ends dipping up and down, right? I just want it turning, right? In reality, if you're making spirals, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of that. And you, like I said, you don't restrict the movement. So a little bit of oscillation might come out. But in general, you're just trying to move evenly, right? So if your waist is doing this, that's not what you want. If you're turning and you're dipping like this, that means you're sticking your hip out. That means your spine is going like this. Okay, what is that? That's falling, right? Because now if you're out of alignment, you're fighting for your balance. You're fighting for your balance, you're inviting falling, you're inviting stress. So you have to totally relax. Same thing with the shoulders. You're trying to keep the shoulders even. So if you need to make a tool like this, take a stick, run it through your shirt, right? You know, that reminds me of when you watch samurai movies. I don't know what era it is, right? There's that one era where the I don't remember, the shogun or the emperor, he made all the officials that stiff, right? That stiff. I don't know what you call it, right? And it comes out.
Shoulder pads.
Right? So when they do the comedy, you see them, right? They have the hanger going through to create that stiff, but you don't want this going on, right? You just want it nice and even, right? Nice and level. So same thing, when we do this movement and you're turning, shoulders and waist should not be doing this. Yeah, okay. So anyway, going back to this again, right? Stepping one way, right? Turn your waist and feel how that frees up the leg. Turn your waist, so it frees up the leg, totally relaxed. Feet are a little heavy, so they can plant into the ground. If you want to learn to walk in a circle, then don't force the straight, don't force walking straight. Right? Walking in a straight line, you really have to force that, but if I pick up my leg and turn and I step, it's on a natural curve. As I turn my waist and I step down, every time I turn, I'm making a natural circle. Okay, all right. So we'll go back to the seated, and we'll pick up the seated from brush knee. Oh, we just started from the beginning. It won't take that long to get there. Okay, come. All right. All right, so extend the legs away from you, right? Extend the legs away so that they fall. And then reset yourself, right? Come up. Always take time to reset yourself as you need it. Every time you do it, see if it feels the same or if it feels a little different, right? If energy is flowing a little bit more. Yeah, sit closer to the edge of your seat.
Yeah, just here.
Don't sit that far off, you can fall off. Thank you. Okay, so opening commencement, right? This is a Taichi for arthritis form. You're seated. Okay, so take 3 breaths first. Breathing in and out. Taking your time and in and out and in and out. Okay, so the next breath, pick up your hands. Breathing in, commencement. Extending your fingertips. Folding your elbows. Bring it to your heart. Number 2, rolling forward and down and in, close to your body, rising and out and back to your heart. Number 3, and open and close. Breathing in and out. Okay, turning to your right. Number 4, opening single whip. Turning to your left. Dropping your right hand. Number 5, hands waving like clouds. Eyes looking right above the fingertips. Relax all the joints. Come back to center. Hands close to your sternum. And open and close, number 6. Repeat on the left side, your left side. Open. Leave your left hand alone and then drop it down. Single whip to hands waving like clouds or cloud hands. Turning your waist. Notice how you turn from the center. Come back to center. The one open and close. Relax, drop your elbow. Next movement, brushing knee. Turning to your right, slide your right hand up. Left hand about the elbow. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Dropping and turning back to the front. Relax your left hand. Lift your sternum. Turn your palms to center. Turn a little bit more to the left. And then turn to the right. Left hand under the right elbow. Turn your waist. Shooting palms. Left. And then shooting palms right. Turn 45 degrees. Right hand flips over and covers. Turn 45 degrees. Breathe in and grabbing fists. Exhaling and turning back. Holding the right hand in place. Hand center. Roll back. Collect and gather. Bring it down to your dantian. Lift your sternum and exhale. Relax. Come back to center. One open and close. Breathing in and out. Repeating on the left side, brushing the knee. Turn your waist to your left. Breathing in and out. Relax your palms. Left palm pressing the center, right hand sweeping by the knee. Turn the palms to center. Turn the waist a little bit more to the right. And then turn to the left. Hands exchange. And then left hand cradles under the right elbow. Hold the ball. Shooting palms left. Shooting palms right. Wiggle your fingers. Teach your palms how to vibrate. Flip the right hand over. Breathe in. Left hand punches. Roll back. Gather. Lift the sternum. Double hand pushing. Release. And come back to center. Breathing in and out. Brushing the knee from the left again. We're moving on to leisurely tying the coat. So left side. Breathing in and out. This time the left hand pauses, holding something in place. Fold and let the right hand sneak inside. And the right hand sneaks up and comes up. Goes on top, left hand slides down. Both hands wiping down to the center. Coming to the body. Lift the right palm up, straight up. Push the right palm straight out, just like a snake's tongue. The left hand pushes and makes a circle. Turn the body, drop the palms by the sternum, and come back to center. One, open and close. Stretching the fingers. Repeat on the right side. Brushing the knee first. Turn to your right. Then brush your left knee. This time the right palm pauses like it's holding something. Left hand sneaks in. Comes out on top. Both hands wiping down into the body. Turn your left palm up. Lift. Push your left fingers out. And turn. Let your waist turn to the left, circling. Drop your hands to the height of your sternum. Come back to the front. Hold the ball. One, open and close. Turn your palms to the front. We're going to end right here. Lift your sternum. Nice posture. Let everything fall back into place. Bring your legs back. Gently close your eyes. Relax all your joints. Take 3 full breaths. And slowly open your eyes, relax your legs. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to stop the recording again and just kind of section things out. Easier for people to watch, easier for us to deal with.